Hello there. I've selected another interesting, maybe intriguing deal from one of our Andrew Robson bridge duplicates. Details of all of our duplicates are on your screen. Also details of how to subscribe to my daily instructional bridge casts aimed at all different levels of player. These YouTube clips are aimed at the more experienced player, but do check out the bridge casts if you haven't played too long. Now, East is going to pass. South has 23 high card points. Not a great 23 to be fair, but two clubs. Any hand with 23 or more points or an upgrade. West is not going to be talked out, is going to disrupt, trading on the favourable vulnerability. Two spades. I've made worse jumps to three spades, in fact, but let's say West goes two spades. That's a purely disruptive bid. It's not showing values or anything. When an opponent opens two clubs, your bidding is 100% disruptive, always. Now, North's going to pass. The recommended treatment, if your partner opens two clubs and the next hand bids, is to double when you have a really, really bad hand. Let's say a queen and a jack at most. And if you have even a little something, you pass. There's no negative double showing hearts or anything, not after a two club opener. So pass shows something. What do you think East should do? East's got a spade fit. East could raise to three spades. Can East be a tiny bit cleverer than that? What do you think it would mean if East now bid three hearts? I mean, East didn't open the bidding, so East can't have a weak two heart hand or similar. That three heart bid logically has to semi-agree partner's spades, but showing where they live in hearts for the defence, primarily. Now, what do you think South should do? I mean, East-West are trying to talk South out of what's rightfully theirs. Let's say South now makes the bid that seems obvious. Three no trumps. We may consider alternatives presently. Now, what do you think West should lead? Definitely not a spade. West knows leading a spade will run round to declare as king or jack or whatever, and declare is going to run home in the minors. West is going to have listened to East's three heart bid and lead their heart. And now watch what happens. If West had led a spade, declare would have made the first 9 tricks. Here a heart lead, East winning the ace. East now switching to spades, 10 of spades, wouldn't matter actually, as long as East gets their 10 of spades out of the way on the first or the second round of the suit, otherwise the suit is blocked. But why not lead the 10 and beat dummy? And indeed, if West spades are ace, queen, jack 5 times, East has to lead the 10 to retain the lead. So it is clearly right to lead the 10. Declare forlornly tries the jack, wouldn't matter, West winning. The queen cashing the ace, East top of 2, and now the 7 of spades, and well, 3 more winning spades, the 4, the 3, and the lowly deuce of spades, and the defence have won the first 7 tricks. Do you think South could have possibly seen that coming based on East-West's bidding, and maybe that 3 no trump bid wasn't terribly wise? Let's consider an alternative. So here's the start of the bidding. I rather think South can slightly guess what's going to happen in defence to 3 no trumps, and it's not going to be pretty. So I reckon South should be opting to defend here, doubling the 3 hearts, And by the way, whenever the auction is essentially forced to game, as it effectively is after a 2-club opening bid, pass is forcing and double is for penalties. So even though North hasn't bid, the double is for penalties. West knows partner's going to have some spade support, otherwise 3 hearts wouldn't have been remotely safe. So it goes back to 3 spades. North's pass is forcing, as if to say, I'm not sure, partner. We could still belong in 3 no trumps. Only you know what your major suits are. I have got a little something for you. And South says, well, I don't like my majors. For 3 no trumps, that is. I've got a defensive hand. Let's take the money, so to speak, versus 3 spades doubled. So that would be the contract. Now, what do you think North should lead? I would say a really clear lead here. Whenever the opponents have bid way beyond their high card values, you've got to lead a trump to cut down ruffs. And that's certainly the right lead on this occasion, cutting down diamond ruffs in the East dummy hand. So Declarer's going to win the ace. Declarer may as well go after hearts in case there's a miracle heart layout and Declarer can make a heart trick out of this, a second heart trick. So crossing to the ace of hearts, leading back the jack. South has to cover. And now Declarer voiding the dummy of diamonds, but South leading the jack of hearts, jack of spades. It's so annoying for Declarer actually. If dummy had the jack of spades, Declarer could win this trick in the dummy and then lead the 10 of hearts. Declarer can set up dummy's hearts, but the jack of spades, Declarer has to win in hand, and now Declarer can ruff a diamond, and Declarer can lead this 10 of hearts, which is pinning North's 9, but it's to no avail because dummy's hearts may be winners, and yet there's no entry to get to the dummy, and so Declarer can win only their 2 remaining spades, and that is 8 tricks. Declarer came close to making it. In fact, if the defense had been careless, hadn't led a trump at trick 1, Declarer would have made 3 spades doubled. Always right to lead a trump though when the opponents are bidding way beyond their high card values. Let's have a look. Interesting, our first run through with East making that 3 heart bid and South bidding 3 no trumps, West knowing to lead a heart. But if East had raised the spades or hadn't bid at all, West may have led a spade. And now Declarer romps home with 9 tricks in their 3 no trumps. Hope you enjoyed the deal and all the little nuances, and I look forward to talking to you through another interesting deal very soon. Bye!